The secrets Dale Carnegie revealed: how to win friends and influence people in today's world. What if I told you that the most powerful skill you could ever master has nothing to do with technology, money, or even intelligence, but everything to do with how you make people feel? Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People is one of the most influential books of all time, and even though it was written decades ago, its lessons are timeless, practical, and surprisingly relevant in the digital age. Carnegie believed that success in life is 85% about people skills and only 15% about technical ability. Think about that for a moment. Your ability to connect, communicate, and influence others will do more for your success than any degree or certification. And that's exactly why this book continues to inspire leaders, entrepreneurs, students, and everyday people across the world. Carnegie's philosophy is not about manipulation or trickery, it's about genuine respect for others. One of the strongest themes is the power of showing authentic interest in people. Too often, we're focused on what we'll say next instead of truly listening. But Carnegie teaches us that when you give someone your full attention, when you remember their name, when you make them feel valued, you immediately earn their trust and admiration. This simple principle, treating others as though they matter, has the power to open doors in business, deepen friendships, and heal conflicts. And yet, so many people overlook it because they're caught in their own egos. Another critical idea Carnegie shares is that criticism is futile. He wrote, "Criticism is dangerous, because it wounds a person's pride, hurts his sense of importance, and arouses resentment." Instead of criticizing, he teaches us to encourage, to praise even the smallest improvements, and to lead people with kindness rather than harshness. Imagine how many arguments in your life could be diffused if you replaced judgment with empathy, or how much better your workplace could become if leaders focused on encouragement rather than blame. One of the most powerful experiments Carnegie describes is the art of influencing people by appealing to their desires. Everyone wants something: recognition, success, love, respect, and if you can frame your ideas in a way that aligns with what others want, you'll find people far more willing to listen. This principle works everywhere, from negotiations at work to conversations with family members. Instead of pushing your agenda, ask yourself, how can this benefit the other person? When you approach relationships with this mindset, collaboration replaces conflict. He also emphasizes that a person's name is to them the sweetest sound in any language. This isn't about flattery, it's about recognizing their identity and individuality. In today's fast-paced digital world where people often feel invisible, remembering and using someone's name in conversation can create a spark of connection that lingers. Think about how good it feels when someone remembers your name in a crowded room. It's like they see you as more than just another face. Carnegie understood this deep psychological truth long before modern psychology popularized it. Equally transformative is his guidance on being genuinely interested in others instead of trying to get others interested in you. So many of us strive to impress, to showcase our intelligence or accomplishments. But Carnegie reveals that the real secret to being liked is curiosity, asking questions, listening, and allowing others to talk about themselves. People will walk away from conversations with you feeling uplifted, not because you dazzled them with your knowledge, but because you gave them the gift of being heard. Another invaluable lesson is avoiding arguments. Carnegie makes a strong case that in arguments, even if you win, you actually lose. Why? Because people rarely change their minds after being defeated in debate, they simply become defensive or resentful. Instead of battling to prove you're right, Carnegie urges us to seek common ground, to respect differences, and to let go of the need to always win. In relationships, marriages, business partnerships, this wisdom is priceless. He also reminds us of the importance of humility. Too often, people push their way forward by bragging, showing off, or dominating conversations. But true influence comes from modesty and the ability to let others shine. By acknowledging your mistakes, by admitting when you're wrong, you don't weaken your image, you strengthen it. People respect honesty, vulnerability, and integrity far more than they respect arrogance. What's beautiful about Carnegie's work is how universal these lessons are. Whether you're a CEO, a student, or someone simply wanting better friendships, the principles apply. Every page of this book invites you to rethink how you engage with the world, how you speak, how you listen, how you treat others. And perhaps the biggest realization is this: influence is not about power, it's about service. The more you uplift others, the more people want to support you, trust you, and follow you. Carnegie's autobiography and teaching style remind us that human connection is the foundation of everything. Success, happiness, leadership, it all flows from how well we navigate relationships. And the best part? These are not skills you need to be born with. They are habits you can practice daily. Start by giving genuine compliments, remembering names, listening more than speaking, finding ways to agree rather than argue, and leading with kindness instead of criticism. Over time, these simple actions compound into a life rich with influence, trust, and respect. So, if you've ever wondered how to win people's hearts, how to strengthen your relationships, and how to become the kind of person who inspires others, Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People is not just a book, it's a blueprint for a fulfilling life. And its greatest secret is this: the more you focus on others, the more your own life flourishes.